Future Millionaire. It's Tuesday, September 27th, 2022, here on the East Coast at 12:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and XRP has imploded here. Earlier, I was trying to show this pattern. I don't know if I did a good representation. This isn't even how I had it earlier. I had it like this, and I was trying to show that resistance at the top, but it was this uptrending support that was created that I put it into a channel from the top, but this is a better way of looking at it. And when it broke down, you can see this uptrending support gave way at 46.83, and like I talked about earlier, if we didn't get back up and broke back into this rising channel, we're going to have a drop here today, and there's certain levels, and you can already see we're down better than 3.57%. I came on earlier and said Bitcoin came exactly 100%, and it was no surprise that it came there. It's the uptrending resistance that used to be supported had not come up there yet. It was painfully behind XRP, as was a lot of crypto. So as you notice, when Bitcoin rised up like that, XRP didn't do diddly squat. So that's why I made a comment, and it was just a sly comment, and some people took offense to it apparently. But I said, does this mean that Bitcoin's decoupling XRP? Because last week, because XRP was going up and Bitcoin was going down, everybody said we decoupled. All this nonsense about the lawsuit was going to be over. All this stuff about how Bitcoin, its adoption finally went into effect. And mind you guys, it was a Saturday. I mean, I know it's a slow weekend and slow news going on the weekend, but give me a fucking break. Stop crying me a fucking river about this and that. And how about start throwing the facts out there? The fact is, it was a huge pump and dump like I called. And now, had you have listened to the jabronis, unfortunately, once again, what's happening is the same thing that always happens with XRP. It's not ready. They get your hype up. And now everybody who bought there, and I'll be honest, I liquidated at 52 cents. You're lucky I'm telling everybody here because you're not in my Tom's Army. But once it got back to 52 and it didn't go back, I was out. It's not my obligation to tell you unless you're in Tom's Army. And I wasn't going to sell any of it, but I looked at it and I told everybody I was up 55%. And if it gets to here, I'm out. But you have to watch every update. So yes, I am 100% liquidated again. And I've been for the better part of 2 or 3 days now. So, I mean, it is what it is. I can't tell you any more than that. And no, I didn't sell it at 55 because I had hopium. And I was thinking I'm not going to sell it. But then when it came down here, somebody told me, well, if it comes sub 20 cents, what's the point of having 4,000 shares? You had a nice run. You always say don't hold it. So you know what? It came back up, and I think it was like 51.40. If I'm being at the appropriate price, it was about 51.40. So at 51, when it made this bounce up, we had a few 4-hour candles that I had the chance, and I decided to take it. I turned that money, and it was a good profit. So it was up better than 50% from my 31-cent average. But this is why you need to join Tom's Army. These are the things that you can ask me, and I'll tell you. I've had people ask me privately on Tom's Army. I've had questions asked to me on Twitch, and I was honest. So just ask. But I'm not going to do it in the general comments because I believe the jabronis don't deserve that information. But I do trade the way I talk. And yeah, once again, now I'm taking a huge gamble because I have no XRP again. But I can buy more than I had before, easily, with the same money. But that's not the point. The point is I'm trying to practice what I preach. And yes, I consider the short-term capital gains. But at the end of the day, this is a acquiring phase for me, so I'm going to have to take that pain and just have more money. I'd rather have the 50% more money or 51% more money and spend it on the back end when I know where it's going. Even if I have to buy back in and it gets to the ascending triangle, from 38.41 to 41 cents is a huge difference. Huge. Or from 51 to 38 is a huge difference from what I can buy. So just pay attention to this XRP Future Millionaire. I'm throwing you a bone right now, telling you what's in my portfolio that I am fully liquidated. But, you know, I was mostly liquidated anyhow. It's just I happened to turn, you know, $900 and something into about $2,000. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We failed this uptrend like we talked about in the earlier update. And then we broke down. We broke down. So Now it looks like we're in a bearish continuation pattern, and it looks like our target after probably a little breakup is probably going to end up breaking back down to that 38-cent range. We have a 42-cent that we have to break, but I told you it's going to be quick, and it's going to hurt a lot of people. XRP Future Millionaire. Join Tom's Army. There's simply no reason not to. If you want to join Tom's Army, here's how. Okay, so if you want to get XRP, or if you want to join Tom's Army, which first of all, I encourage you, you go down to my video description below, in any video, including the one you're watching now, and you'll see Join Tom's Army. If you join Tom's Army, it tells you to not only exclusive content, which in the past 7 days or 8 days, I believe, we've had Algo. Actually, it's been the last 10 days. We've had Algo, IOTA, we've had Casper, we've had ADA, and there was one other one that you can look in the members only section and check out. I know we've had Quant, but that was in more of the members talk. So you join me there, you get the exclusive content. Hell, I'll just go show you it. So we've had Casper, ADA, HBAR, IOTA, Algo in the past 10 days. Also, the most important reason to come here is you can buy XRP. Buy it on BitGet, because I see a lot of people tell me that Uphold, there's no fees. You're full of shit. I just looked before I came on the air, and if I were to buy XRP, 4,000 shares, if I were to buy them back, if you sell it, it'll give you about, right now, I looked at it just before I came on, it was about $1,786 to buy it. But on Uphold, it would have cost me $1,824. So that's the comparison. On BitGet, it would have been $1,784 for the exact same price. I put it in the same on both of them. And on Uphold, at the time, it was $1,824. So it was a $38 fee on Uphold for 4,000 shares in comparison to no fee. So, I mean, that is what it is. I'm not bullshitting you, because I use both, and I'll be damned if I'm going to be paying a fee if there's no reason not to. So trade on BitGet, use my link, my partnered link. No VPN, no KYC, and most importantly, no spot fees when you buy XRP. I know a lot of people are saying there's no spot fees on Uphold. They are full of shit.